What is up, Bachelor Nation?
Oh my God. We are a couple of bachelorettes and bachelors in the studio. How are you bachelorettes doing out at home?
I'm doing great. Oh, at home. Sorry. Yeah, they're doing fine.
Yeah. Welcome
to Dating Straight,
the podcast where we are gay
and everyone else is straight. Yay!
We are bad at dating.
Yes, and we're... Oh, you said gay. Okay, yeah. Bad at dating and gay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
A crazy combination.
Oh my gosh.
In today's world.
Yes. And we say, what's up, Bachelor Nation? Because you won't guess what.
What? What am I guessing?
Nick Viall is going to be in studio with us today, and I'm freaking out.
Oh my God. The best guest of all time. The Bachelor of...
The actual Bachelor.
It's like, you know how People magazine has like the hottest man of the year?
Yes.
The Bachelor has the Bachelor of the year.
No
he was
way.
like the Bachelor of the year for 2016.
He totally was. No, it was 2017. Hanny.
Okay.
We're going to be cracking a cold one open with The Bachelor. So I'm going to crack it now.
I've been dying to do this.
Okay. Can you hear this? Honestly, that was kind of amazing.
Yeah, I like
okay,
that. Is it my turn? I kind of want to wait for him so I can like...
Crack it, bitch.
Okay. Yes, master. Anyway, today we're talking about first dates.
Yes, and we're doing that because Nick Viall went on 30 first dates in the span of one evening.
Literally my dream.
No,
Literally.
that is my genuine nightmare. I would have a panic attack and honestly pass away. Like that would be the end of me.
But I'm kind of the same way. Like I go on a lot of first dates.
You really do.
I do.
No second dates though.
Sometimes. I go on a lot of first dates. I don't like a lot of people.
Totally.
Okay? That's okay. I'm waiting for
The one.
one.
And honestly, he might come into the studio later today. Walk
that be
straight
nice?
into your life and into your heart.
But I like dating. You don't go on first dates.
No, ma'am. I've been on, I can count them on one hand. Honestly, like I would say maybe 3.5.
First dates.
First dates, because the first two that I went on, two of the ones that I went on ended up being long-term relationships.
That is so lesbian of you, dare I say.
So lesbian. But like, I don't want to go on a first date unless I'm like really chuffed about the person.
Unless you're already in love.
Totally. I mean,
what if you find love
true.
on the date? I don't understand. You and I will never get along.
It's scary. I have generalized anxiety disorder, so going on a first date like makes me tremble.
I've probably gone literally on more dates in one day than you have gone on ever, period. First dates.
Believe that.
I've gone on at least
like
two back-to-back dates in
Honestly,
one day.
It's kind of iconic. Like, I understand that would probably take some of the pressure off, and I get that for you.
Yeah.
But I am a scared, nervous, little shaky chihuahua.
And I'm a big, mean pit bull, and I get what I want.
Oh, God.
Woof.
Oh, Jack, please. Okay.
But I guess I'll like tell you about some of my first dates.
I would love it if you
Because
would.
they're usually not good.
Yeah, cute.
I have a few to say.
Totally.
I mean, the most recent... Okay, I went on a date
2 days ago. Yeah.
It was good. The one before that
Yeah.
literally took me out of commission from dating for months. Like just
What?
one date. It was so bad.
Do I know about this one?
Yes, I'm about to tell you about it again.
Nice.
But maybe you forgot because I try and forget
Let me take a
too.
sip first out of my Viall Files mug. Okay, carry on.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I get in this guy's car.
totally.
He has a Prius. I'm like, awesome.
That's hot.
Yeah, he's an artist.
Cares about
I'm like,
the
wow.
I love that.
I get in the car.
Yeah.
We smoke weed first.
Uh-oh.
Then, first mistake. Then,
Wait, is this the one that you went to Universal with?
no.
Oh, okay.
Then,
Oh,
3
sorry.
minutes into the drive,
Yeah.
we're going to get pizza.
Okay, driving while
No,
under
we
the
Ubered. We Ubered, but we smoked in his car. Because I didn't want to invite him into my apartment without knowing him.
Okay.
Then we took an Uber
Oh, yeah?
to pizza.
Nice.
But this Uber driver like had his windows down and like had music on. So like we were left alone in the back. Like this man could not save me from this awkward conversation that was about to be had.
Oh my God.
So I don't even remember how this came up. It was literally within minutes of meeting him. Comes out. He goes, yeah, when I was 16, I ran away with my 40-year-old boyfriend. And my parents still don't understand that he wasn't a pedophile. And I'm sitting there like, honey, he is a pedophile. Like your ex is a pedophile. Anyway, if that was not worse enough.
Yeah. That's
then we go to the
called,
pizza.
Statutory.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
Then we go to the pizza place. I'm in the pizza place.
Is
we
this
get our
the
pizza.
Trumpy or no?
No, I have
Different.
another Trump first date.
Oh God.
That was different. Then we're talking over pizza.
Yeah.
Well, I'm talking over pizza. He talks like this. He talks like this low, and I can't hear him. And so after being like, what? And like, can't hear what he says after I say what. So I'm like, what? And after a few times, I give up.
Okay.
And
yeah.
he's just talking like this the whole time. And then I can't hear a word he says. And I'm just going, mm-hmm.
Jack, this is why I don't go on first dates.
I
this
know.
sounds like a terrible situation.
And then I lied and told him that I had to leave to like go finalize my apartment, like turn in my papers for my apartment, which like wasn't true.
How long was this date from start to finish?
Like an hour. I had to leave.
Yeah, I don't want to be in that predicament ever.
I know.
Yeah.
So that took me out of commission, and I
Totally.
haven't been on a date since. Until this weekend.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well,
I'm sad.
yeah, I went out one time. The only times that I go on first dates, unless I'm like already in love, is when I'm like finna get over an ex.
Right. So you're rebounding hard.
Totally. And I know it, and I go into it being like, this is a rebound
Let's
and
play
nothing
basketball.
more. Yeah.
Let's shoot some hoops.
Totally. So I went out one time with this girl. She is honestly so cool. She has a show in Vegas now that she's like a dancer and a performer, and she's honestly amazing. And we went to a strip club on
Oh my
our
God.
first date ever. And it was the first strip club experience that I'd ever gone to. It was after like my first breakup experience. So I was like petrified
Of women.
of anyone.
Yeah.
But she was so cool and I was not cool.
Were you like looking at the strippers though and then being like, now I'm on a first date with like 10 women? Like,
no.
that's nice.
No.
A one-on-one.
Yeah.
I love a one-on-one date on The Bachelor.
It was really fun. Truly.
I bet.
Yeah.
I've never gone to a strip club.
Really? We should go.
Okay.
I would love to take you out.
Amy
baby.
and I are going on a dating straight tour and we're only performing in strip clubs.
Oh, okay. Honestly, trademark that immediately. Great idea.
See ya on the road, strippers.
I really want. Okay, so we've mentioned a few times that Nick Viall is on the show today, and I am honestly desperate to go on The Bachelor. I want to be an undercover straight woman. I want to be on The Bachelor. I want to snatch this man's heart, and then I don't know.
Literally, you would not even look at this man, and you would win. Like
Well,
that is
that's what
Amy's
men
game.
want.
I know.
Am I wrong? They want you to
Anyone.
play so hard to get, and I would play the hardest
You'd
to
be
get.
like, "What's your name?" At the end again, they'd be like, "Oh." Ask Nick if that would work.
Okay.
He, of all people,
Yeah.
he would know.
Honestly, like maybe he's my in. And then what if, let's just say I go on The Bachelor. I come second because obviously I'm not going to win.
Or you won't accept.
Oh, bitch.
You won't accept.
Oh my God. I love that. Okay. Yeah. I win. I don't accept.
Yeah.
I become the Bachelorette. Right?
And the first lesbian bachelorette.
Oh my goodness. Okay, we have to write this
contacting
all
ABC
down
right now.
Yeah, and then Bachelor Mondays will be so much fun for me.
Yeah, because you'll be like, look at me on the big screen. I've been watching your journey for 3 years.
Yeah, well, Bachelor Mondays are already so much fun. We gather around.
I've never done one.
Yeah, sorry.
I've never watched The Bachelor.
We honestly don't invite you because you don't watch The Bachelor.
Right.
We gather around Rebecca Black's couch.
Hear ye, hear ye. Gather round,
Totally.
ye old townspeople.
We record it. Skip through the ads. We want Hannah B and Hannah B only. Yeah.
Windmills only.
Oh my gosh. The windmill. Ugh.
Well,
Jack, you don't even know about the windmill.
I mean, I know enough. She had sex in a windmill.
She had sex in a windmill twice.
Well, this sounds great.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of dating going on here. First dates on my side of the table.
Yeah.
There's not a lot on your side of the table.
So
but
let's
when we
even it out.
when we add someone who also has had many dates,
Yes.
it'll be like
this is
harmony, like
our
yin and
first
yang.
date with Nick. And he is the Bachelor.
I can't wait to start.
Okay.
Well, are we on The Bachelor? If we are about to go on the date, I'm excited.
Our guest this week was the actual Bachelor.
And he's right next to you already.
I can't believe it, honestly.
I can't even look.
We look away the whole time.
Do you watch the show?
Pardon?
Do you watch the show?
Yeah.
The Bachelor?
Literally every Monday we gather around and turn on The Bachelor.
Not
Who's we?
Me, Rebecca Black, my other friend Bia, and my other friend Joanna. we really do it. So
Yeah. He also has a podcast called The Viall Files, and he loves essential oils.
it's so versatile.
Tell us about that.
Yes.
Which part?
Oils. Oh, I want oils first
Okay,
and foremost.
first oil, then Viall Files.
Well, I own an essential oil company called Natural Habits.
Can we have some?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
I'll send you some.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
So I use essential oils for like five or 6 years now. My sister's a holistic nutritionist, and she turned me on to them. You know, I get anxiety and all that fun stuff.
We're
Cute.
familiar.
Yeah, I heard of it.
So
I'm
I don't like to medicate or anything like that if I can help it.
Cool.
So being the
natural.
holistic nutritionist that my sister is, she turned me on to the concept, and I got really into him. And then I decided to, as a user, I struggled finding kind of high quality oils. Quite honestly, there's not a ton of essential oils that offer the USDA organic certification.
Oh my God.
We do.
And yours is the one.
Whoa.
And
Oh my
also,
God.
like, when I first started using it, it was a bit complicated. You can blend essential oils, and they have different therapeutic benefits. And so we just decided to make it simple for the average user, and we specialize in blends. And so we have 4 unique blends right now, both in a roll-on format that's diluted with jojoba oil, and one that it's concentrated or you can diffuse or put in a bath. And they help with stress, anxiety, sleep, headaches, immunity boost, and kind of a mental boost in the morning. So
Okay.
I'm sold.
Yeah.
Completely
Sign me
sold.
up.
NHOils.com.
Yeah, do it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And you also have a podcast that's like love, sex, and dating
Yeah.
sort of stuff.
Yeah, we kind of focus on love, sex, and dating. We've talked about other stuff. We're free. You know,
Right.
I don't whatever we want to talk about, but it's primarily it's centered around relationships,
That's
and relationships can be anything.
Yeah.
They can be
That's what life
friendships.
is.
Yeah. So it's
We
not
all have
necessarily
it.
romantic relationships, but we get into that a little bit, and then we talk a little batch.
Cool.
Wait, do you know that you're on a podcast that's like direct competition?
Hey, it's
know.
different concepts.
Yeah.
Whatever.
It's fine, You can share an audience.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can work together. Okay, so you went on 30 first dates in one night.
In a way.
But really, though, I would honestly have
Sure.
died.
Sure.
How did
It's
you
not easy.
do that and not freak out?
Well, technically, I didn't meet all 30 women the first night.
What?
Oh.
Well, I met
What?
them all.
Oh, okay.
I met them all
Yeah.
when they get on the limo, but
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't have like any one-on-one. I didn't have any conversations with like 5 or 6 of them.
Yeah, we kind of
my
noticed that
God.
when we were watching this morning that like I don't even think they showed 30 people.
Yeah, no, they didn't. We were counting and they didn't.
They kind of had that moment where everyone kind of lost their minds. It was getting late and became like a bit of a free for all.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and they
Which
all
really-
hated wearing the red dresses
Oh
altogether.
my God, they were like
the
freaking
biggest
out.
drama
I
ever.
forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah, they were like, I invented red, you bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah. First dates.
Yeah.
Wow.
What was your first date like after being the Bachelor?
I mean, after Like Vanessa and I broke up.
Yes.
What was my first date like?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think if I can remember
like so
what.
different. I feel like.
I'm trying to think of remember.
You just have so many.
So many women.
Well, I
lining
think
up.
after we broke up, there was kind of a time I just chilled.
Right.
Of course.
And then I think I might have hooked up with a girl that I had hooked up long ago. It was like a familiar friend.
Backslid.
Yeah,
Oh
it was
my
this kind of way to
God.
kind of like dip your toes back in the water.
That's
You know?
Really
not
is just
allowed.
like us.
Backsliding is totally fine, Jack. See, even
What's wrong
The
with
Bachelor
that?
does it.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. I'm always the one who gets broken up with, so I can't backslide because they already are not interested. Maybe I'm just jealous.
I'm jealous.
Well,
of
I
us.
mean, it wasn't someone that we ever dated. Like we weren't ever exclusive. We just
bang
had
buddies.
We just, it was a weird. It was a, I don't know. But so that happened, and then trying to think.
Well, like, do you like after first dates, like, well, not first dates, after like dates on The Bachelor though, like first dates IRL must be like
easy peasy.
so easy, but like basic.
Low stakes.
No.
No.
Do you think
Oh my
a
God.
helicopter
Yeah.
with
change your life.
with a bunch of like cameras and audio
Hell yeah,
it
that's
would be
romance.
romantic?
We lived like that, so
That's
sounds
called
like a day in the
romance,
life.
baby. Yeah.
The best dates on the show were often ones that were closest to real life.
I can imagine that.
That's nice.
Yeah.
So you are down to earth.
Well, most.
Say it.
Say it.
I, Nick Viall, am down to earth.
I'm a diva and I'm just trying to hide it.
So like first dates before any of the Bachelor franchise versus first dates now. What's the difference?
Well, the difference is there are some people who recognize me from TV,
Yeah.
and that can sometimes complicate things.
Yeah. Well, literally like all of the women in the limos were like, I'm your biggest fan.
They were gagging over you.
Yeah. It was like dating
That's
30
hard.
fans.
It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like, oh, Henny, I don't know you. It's like, but you've seen me at my most vulnerable states ever.
Yeah, there's a level, like even just now, there's just a level of wanting to feel kind of safe and comfortable.
Yeah.
So sometimes there's that kind of period of trying to get over that.
Yeah.
What
Are
do
you,
they
like-
know, or what do they think they know, or what do they care? And that's kind of sometimes.
So you like steer clear of Bachelor Nation dates?
Well, I mean, Bachelor Nation is large, and
It's the nation.
Yeah, it sweeps the nation, literally.
so
You
it's
are part
hard.
of it.
It's hard to completely stay away from that. But
Yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
kind of finding someone who can relate. Yeah.
Okay. So you
so
wouldn't
who's someone
date
who's
like
been on
a.
it? Maybe.
Oh, well, there's a lot of dating in the nation.
There is.
what I've noticed.
Fun fact. I'll give you guys a little bit of a nugget.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
We struck gold.
Not really. I haven't so much as kissed or held hands with anyone from Bachelor Nation since Vanessa and I broke up.
Oh,
my God.
I think that
Good
you
for
might be an
you.
outlier.
I've completely stayed
honestly.
away.
I feel like that's good.
Yeah, that is good.
No tea to Bachelor Nation.
I've had to avoid some requests.
Whoa,
Whoa.
people slid
But-
into the DMs.
Well, Bachelor Nation, again,
I mean,
but
of
in fairness,
course.
but like there is a level. There is a level of comfort, and there's a big reason why a lot of people do in that world is because it's easy to relate.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just like
To-
a bunch of
to-
hot people
It's like
who
why-
want to get married.
It's like why Amy
Glenn.
can't stop dating YouTubers, even though it's so bad for her.
It's
Do you date a lot
so
of YouTubers?
Yeah.
Why?
They're
Are
they're
you a
there.
YouTuber?
She is one.
Yeah, I'm a
You
YouTuber.
are.
Oh, so you don't know me at all? I'm joking. He doesn't. Okay.
I met her last week. Lovely
Yeah.
person.
Yeah, pop quiz.
I
What
am-
are our names, Nick?
I am
Oh,
not.
what?
I am not familiar with your
Nick,
work on YouTube.
What are our names?
Really,
Yeah.
Amy?
Yeah. Oh no. Oh no.
It's okay.
Can we edit this out?
No, we're keeping it.
No.
No, it's okay. We were.
I don't know
if
his
you,
name either. Whatever.
I
We'll-
definitely do.
we'll
I,
tell you
I
something-
definitely remembered Amy's. I
We'll
don't
tell
know
you
why.
something
Hold on.
that makes us seem like a dick
What?
too, which is that we thought your last name
I know.
was Viall until
know.
today.
No
We've
one can
been
get it right.
saying
Yeah.
So it's
Viall.
that's not
Yeah.
that makes I'm still worse.
But it's clearly the vile.
Wait,
vile-
why isn't this handsome gentleman on anywhere to be seen on your Instagram?
It's
we're not
'cause
together.
I don't know him. His name is Jack.
Hi.
I knew that.
I'm right here.
As far as your Instagram's concerned, you hate him.
I do. It's true.
Oh my God, guys!
I'm- I've-
you both hate me now.
I've
Okay.
scrolled down almost like last year.
Whatever. He is not my friend.
Oh, there
Amy,
you are.
I'm joking.
Keep quiet.
I'm joking.
I had to go to May 15th, 2008.
What the fuck?
Not 2008.
2008.
I don't have anything. I didn't have Instagram in 2008. Where are you?
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Hold on.
2018.
July 5th, 2018.
That's my birthday. Oh, it was a birthday post.
Oh, happy birthday.
Wait, what happened to my birthday this year? Last week.
Oh, I had planned on it. Okay, this is going somewhere else. All
Okay.
right.
Anyway, it
Okay,
doesn't matter. I'm Jack
I-
Nick. Hi.
Edit it out.
No.
Keep it in. Okay, I want to talk
That's what
about
she said.
Hannah B desperately.
Why?
I love.
I mean, yes.
her.
I
Why?
also am why because I don't know anything about.
Do you
that.
watch?
No, I didn't know who you were
Oh my gosh.
either. But
makes it
that's
feel
better.
better.
That's better.
The
Yeah.
shade. Okay, guys, stop. Break it up.
We're
okay.
fighting.
Okay, so if I'm gonna be honest, I love Luke P. He has a personality disorder.
As a character on the show?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Fantastic.
As a human being?
No, terrible. Scary. Honestly terrifying. But
Yeah,
I
no,
want
listen, it's
him
one of the
to
best
win.
seasons of all time, and you can't have that without Luke P.
Totally.
can't.
It's like
Yeah, ultra villain.
I don't know if you remember, but when Courtney won Ben's season, and
I
she
didn't watch
was,
them, but I'm familiar with Courtney. I have met her once.
You're
and
the
I'm
biggest
No
Bachelor
way.
fan in the room.
Courtney.
No, that was.
Courtney.
I'm from Australia.
You dick.
No, I'm jealous. I wish I sounded like Courtney.
No, but when she
I'm from
won,
Wisconsin. It's a terrible accent.
it sounds like an American accent to me.
Anyways, Ben and Courtney. Courtney.
Yes, Courtney. Honestly, that was my favorite season because the villain won, and that is all I want. That's what I want. And then I want at the Women Tell All for everyone to be like, "What the fuck," you know?
Yeah. Like the only season I ever watched was like half of one season with Juan Carlo.
Juan
Juan
Pablo?
Pablo.
Juan Pablo.
Jack,
And that
I'm
was
immediately feeling better about not getting your name.
No, I know nothing.
John, Jimmy, Jingleheimer.
It could
Schmidt,
be
Schmidt,
anything.
yeah.
Well, his name is John,
It is,
so
but
you got
that's
it.
besides the point.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
That's a secret.
God, I wish I would have guessed John. And I'd be like, well, I just knew.
Yeah, you
What
felt
was your
that.
That's deep.
birth name.
Did you hear she had sex in a windmill? That's the only thing I know.
Twice
Twice?
with PETA.
Who is that?
PETA is one of the dudes.
Oh.
Anyway,
Anyway.
I want Mike to be the next Bachelor.
Sure.
He
Great.
is hot and great.
What do you like about him?
He's so nice. He was genuinely so into her, and she was not down.
You think that he was genuinely into her?
Uh-oh.
Oh my God, what do you know?
I don't know, but I thought
That was tea. No, he knows
That was
something.
so
I
That's
know.
tea,
I'm
yeah.
saying as a viewer,
Yeah.
I got the
A viewer
sense.
who's been the Bachelor.
I got the sense that he liked her and he's really nice and he said a lot of nice things.
Yeah.
So he could
is
be the
that
Bachelor?
Not dating.
Sure.
He was
But-
nice and happy to be there. Like that's what you need.
But he wasn't.
I think most people when they're dating, like, unless you're delusional, and we all are sometimes when we're really young.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and Amy is.
But
so
it-
this is why she's fooled
How-
easily.
I'm really young.
How old are you?
I'm 25. I'm not that young.
You're not that young.
Oh my God.
No, that I said
You
that,
think I'm young?
I said that as a compliment.
Yeah,
like
okay.
you're not like an 18-year-old person who's just like figuring their shit out.
Yeah.
And sometimes when we're that young, we
I'm a 25-year-old person figuring that
sure.
shit out.
I mean,
Yeah.
same. But like, well, I'm not 25. But there was nothing. He wasn't given anything by Hannah. To your point.
Yes.
Like.
Yeah.
And then he was just like, I'm just like ready to get engaged to you in a couple weeks. I'm like, based on what, dude?
Okay,
like, so
yeah.
either he's delusional or he just said a bunch of nice things because he felt like he should say it.
Well, I'm sure it's very confusing when there's
me,
one
this
girl.
conversation.
Okay. No, it's confusing. You're on The Bachelor. There's one girl that you're like conditioned
Supposed
to
to
be
like.
obsessed with.
Yeah.
And you only get to see her a little bit.
Sure,
So
it is definitely a relation based off of withholding love. Sure.
Yeah, exactly. And that's like the only way to do it. I'm kidding. No. What, Jack?
Okay, can we stop talking about The Bachelor?
Okay. Hannah B is over.
I want to ask you about you, Nick, because I care about Nick, not Hannah B and Luke P.
It's very nice of you, Jack.
Yeah, I'm here for you.
I agree.
I'm here for
Hey,
Flav. I'm here for
whatever.
Flav.
I do like your shirt.
Oh, he was like, should I do one button up or one
It's an
button
aggressive
down?
V. I
Yeah.
will say that.
Too aggressive?
Well, it's just the fact that you're sitting at a table and I can't really see where it ends.
That is the trick.
But that's so Juan
How's
Pablo,
that for
honestly.
you? How's that for you?
There you go.
Okay.
See,
Yeah.
that's still nice and deep, but I can still see where it ends.
I like to go deep
The distance.
during on a first date. Okay, you know.
Yeah.
And
on
Are
a
you guys
first
big
date,
on
yeah.
hooking up on the first date?
We were.
Oh my God.
It's like we share a brain. I
It's a very
When-
popular first date question.
I know.
I have not.
You've
did
never.
Because I'm a lesbian, so I only go out on a first date once
So?
every 2 years, and then I'm dating that person for the 2 years.
That's so woke of you to be like, so you're lesbian, but like it really is a thing.
It really is a thing. I'm the stereotype.
Yeah.
You like
I don't. So educate me. Is that a thing?
yes, you fall quick and then you're cuffed, and
Cuffed.
then
Yep.
cuffed like married.
Like
Is that a lesbian term or an Australian term?
no, that's a term.
cuffing season.
Cuffing season. Ever heard of it? No.
Yeah, I guess I didn't know.
Then you're together,
Gotcha.
and then you break up, and then the next person you date, you're together.
Yeah.
And that's a lesbian thing,
Yes.
not a
You know you hauling.
not a 18 and 20, 21-year-old thing.
No.
Because like as we're younger, I think we have a tendency of being like monkeys going from one vine to another.
well, Jack is 21.
Lesbians remain monkeys.
Jack's 21, and he like only
22.
goes on. Oh my gosh! Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Only goes on first dates.
That's right. Yeah.
So I only go on like a few first dates.
I went on one this past weekend, and
How'd it
I
go?
did hook up with him, and I liked him.
Cute.
But I don't
Well,
want to say
I mean,
that
I
out loud.
hope.
I don't
Like,
want to say
do
that.
you hook up with people you don't like?
Oh, well, now welcome to the gay world.
He
Welcome.
does.
We have a lot to teach you.
He honestly does.
Do I hook up a lot?
With people that you don't really like.
No, I don't.
As human beings,
I
you're
don't
like,
even
I
have-
really can't stand you, but
I don't even have Grindr.
But you have had Grindr. Just
I
because
have,
you
but
don't
I'm
have
not
it now
like that
means
anymore.
nothing.
I'm different. I'm changed.
all right, wait,
Whatever.
all right.
Anyway.
So wait, I'm back to you.
Back to
here.
me, yeah.
Lesbians.
What about them?
You don't hook up. You
no,
might.
lesbians do. I don't. I just don't want to hook up with someone who I'm not like in love with. Aw, cute. That was cute.
I guess.
Write that down, Jack.
And
What do you mean?
and that's totally cool. That's totally fine.
yeah, it's kind of lame. Maybe I'll get over
Why
it.
is it lame? Why do you have to get over it?
Because like I want to be like
A
Why
player?
when you
Playing
say that,
bitches?
do you say that because
it's
well, because if you
society.
if you just want to wait because you want to feel love to hook up, that's cool. That's totally fine. Or is it because you were like programmed to not feel like a slut?
No, I want to be a slut. That is my ultimate goal in
Yeah.
Which
life.
I would argue that you're not if you would hook up with someone on the
She's
first
not a
date,
slut.
or anyone.
But she is
Oh,
a
yeah,
player.
yeah, yeah.
She is a player.
Only because I
You're
don't
a
want to
player.
talk to anyone. It's
Yeah, she's
it's
a player.
like an
How is she a
accidental.
player?
No, it's
Because she
completely
will
accidental.
not pay attention. No, it's not. She will not pay attention to girls who like are in love with her and who she kind of likes back. But she's like, I'm not going to text back because I know they'll want me more, and it works every time without fail.
No, it's I don't text them back because I don't want to.
That's not true.
I sometimes want to, and then sometimes text them back, and then sometimes I don't.
I would agree. I don't know her, but I would agree with her. Only because here's why. Here's why.
God,
Listen,
I
am-
here's why. It's easy to play the game when you don't really give a shit, right? Like when
Yes.
you're not totally invested and you're kind of like, they're cute, and I'm like, I don't know, maybe I'll go out with
Okay,
them, and you're like,
okay.
I don't know, I'll text them back. But when you were really
Okay.
into someone, that's when you fuck up and lose control, and then the
Exactly.
other person has
but,
the power.
But when I want to lose control, she's like, no, you have to play him.
Yeah, because Jack,
Sure,
you lose control.
she can
every
say that
time.
objectively because she doesn't care, but you care, and you need the friend to be like, "Don't do it."
But
And
also, Jack is like all over text all the time, and I'm like, give it a rest.
I'm a lesbian too. It's hard.
so have you talked to this man that you've hooked up with?
Yes, he texted me in the studio actually, and I said,
Wow.
Have you had a second date?
no, but I think it's going to happen. But I don't want to say that. So I'm going to say I think it's not going to happen because I want to jinx it. But
Do you hook up on most first dates?
no, because most first dates I hate. But I go on a lot of first dates.
That's
He goes
good.
on,
But
like, dates
I've gone on
back-to-back,
like 2 in
honestly.
one day.
Why not
before.
shoot your shoot your
Thank
shot,
you,
man.
thank you.
No, I'd
Thank
do
you.
it.
She's gone on 3 first dates like ever.
Ever?
Ever. Because she keeps getting
Yeah.
relationships.
And then they last like some years.
Why do you? So like you just have an amazing taste in first dates, or are you just afraid of being alone?
No, I'm not afraid of being alone, I don't think.
How can someone bat 1,000? There's not that many great people in this world.
Well, I'm very picky about who I go on a date with, so I have to be like, yeah, I definitely like that person.
How
to
do you
wanna go on a
know
date.
if you like their face?
Because she likes their YouTube videos.
I know, like I've known them before we went on
You
dates.
know of them.
No, I've known them
Gotcha.
before we went on dates. You know, so we've like
disgusting.
hung out, but like as friends in a group,
Disgusting.
and then we'll go on a date.
Gross.
ASMR.
Interesting.
I know. Live a little.
Meet
some new
Well, there's
people.
nothing wrong with
The
that.
community is small. There is a small
The
pool.
YouTube community or lesbian community?
Both. Extra.
Well, you can definitely break away from the YouTube community.
I know, but
Yeah.
where do I go? Tell me where to go.
Outside.
Then what? Everyone's straight.
Not
And
a-
that's dating straight.
Oh.
Do you find? I don't know if you care if I'm asking you questions because I'm just I like to
Interview
learn.
us. Do it.
Do you guys find as a gay woman?
Yeah.
How often do you pursue women regardless of like the straight women?
Never, ever. It's not
Ever.
hot. No. No. I'm not attracted to someone who's not attracted to me. There's no way.
Well, I'm not saying that. I'm saying but
They wouldn't be straight if they were. Right?
I don't know. Like some people are fluid. How does that work?
But then
you
they're
know?
fluid.
Yeah, then they're not straight, then they're fluid.
Okay. But like,
I mean, if
but
they're
at first they might identify as straight.
If a girl came up to me and was like, "I'm straight," I'd be like, "Great, nice to meet
Yeah.
ya. I'm Amy."
You've never crushed on a straight girl?
No, it's just I'm just not.
like why
How
like
can I
something
get
that may
invested?
never happen.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just asking questions.
I
But
want
but if
someone to,
someone
like,
came
think
up to
I'm
me and
hot.
they were like, "You're hot," and then later, and then we were like, "Haha, canoodle, flirt, dating," and then they were like, "By the way, I thought I was like straight-ish or
I'd
like
be
mostly
like,
straight." I'd be like,
cool.
"Okay, do you like me?"
Yeah.
And if they do, then who cares?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's not,
But like they can't.
you really feel isolated to the gay community.
Totally.
Okay.
Well, I made out with a girl one time, and then she was like, "I'm experimenting," and then I was like, "Bye." I don't know. I
Really?
don't want to be like an experiment.
I get it.
Yeah.
I want to be with someone who like for sure likes me.
Yeah. But also like we all had to
I
experiment
know.
too, so it's like.
I know.
But we.
I mean, yeah. I mean, like, you know, the whole like college girls seem to always have that one makeout story, at least with one girl.
Yeah,
If
but it's
not-
with someone else in college. It's not with
Fine,
like a
I get it.
lesbian.
I get it, but like you could really, I mean, that, you know, if you wanted to,
Could capitalize on that.
Really?
No.
I'm good.
Yeah.
make out a lot of people.
No. No.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Okay.
Yeah. I would make out with a straight dude if he wanted to make out with me.
Yeah, I guess.
But like that. But like, yeah. Okay.
anyway,
Fine.
okay.
Fine, I'll do it.
If you
Fine.
found him attractive, I guess like
It-
if I found a woman attractive,
Could
and
never.
she found out and like she's like, oh, she's a lesbian, and for some reason, I don't know
Are
why,
you
she was like,
flirting with me, Nick?
what?
Are you
No, I'm just saying in general. I
Dating
don't.
straight?
I'm
if
feeling
I were-
something in the room.
I'm just saying I would probably if I found her attractive and she for some reason wanted to make out with me. If she was like, we're at a party, we're having a few beers, and she's like,
Sure.
you know what? I've never made out with a guy before, and I thought she
Yeah.
was hot. I'd be like, you know what? I
But
got you.
that's- But that's not dating. That's like
Yeah.
No, I'm not
that's
asking
like
that.
a
That's what I'm
one-off.
asking.
That's a one-off.
Yeah, okay.
So of course, I'll make out with any straight man who wants to date or make out with me.
Okay.
But I'm not gonna love them unless they love me.
What about bisexual?
Oh,
Great.
fair game.
Awesome.
Yeah,
let's
Love
go
that.
for it.
Yeah, totally.
Do you find that to be? Is there an insecurity there of like more
No.
competition?
No.
No.
And also, if they want to date someone else other
Then
than
let
me,
them.
then go for it.
That's
Yeah.
healthy.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm
Well, yeah.
healthy.
They're not gonna like cheat on you because they're bi. They're gonna cheat on you
Totally.
because they didn't
You
like
suck,
you.
yeah.
Totally.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's time to play the game that we have prepared.
We made a game for you.
Yes, we did. Wait, what was it called again?
Love at first limo.
Ooh. Okay.
For today's game, We're gonna Hannah be saying some lines from your season that like when the girls got out of the limo.
Yes.
Oh.
And they were like,
See if I can remember.
"Hey, Nick. We're gonna say it, and then you're gonna have to guess who it
said
was.
that? Do you remember all of their names?
No.
Great. That's exactly what we want.
That's fantastic.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Let's. I definitely don't remember some of their names.
We couldn't decide if we should have like done it in their accents though, or if we
No,
should just
that would
give it away.
because that'd make it. That would
Totally.
make
Okay.
it. That'll make it
We'll be
easier, I guess.
Completely
Yeah.
straight face.
The problem is the names. It's not so much remembering the situation.
Okay, well, you can be like the girl who wore the red dress. One of the 10 girls who wore a red dress.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Okay.
Jack, you're up.
Before coming, all of my girlfriends were like, "No, he's a complete piece
Taylor.
of shit."
Whoa. Okay, that was good. So you got one.
I actually have a really good memory though.
Oh,
Do you
okay.
Do you rewatch it?
No,
Okay.
I did live it.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Did you
Okay.
watch it the first time?
Yeah. Okay.
Normal answer.
How crazy do you think I am right now? I feel like I'm meeting a celebrity. I've watched you on TV for the past 3 years. Very memorable.
Could be anyone.
First line, honestly.
I'll give you a hint.
Uh-huh.
She had a laugh that was kind of. She went like, when she was saying all this. Also,
Oh yeah, she was excited for sure.
Angela?
no,
Liz?
no.
I don't think
I don't even
that
know if
there
we
were
have
Elizabeth?
Angelas or Liz's.
There was.
Oh,
That's too bad.
I didn't see. Okay.
They didn't get airtime.
Who was this?
No, it was Kristen. Do you remember her?
Kristen?
Wow.
She was on Paradise also, I think.
Christina? No.
No, it was Kristen.
Kristen.
Meh.
I swear, it was Kristen.
Sorry, Kristen. Meh. Okay. I know you are very in touch with your sex life. Have you seen the breasts? They are real.
That's honestly the
This
best.
is kind of a trick question.
Oh yeah, kind of. But she did say it to you.
And then she brought like a chicken breast or some shit?
No,
Or-
no.
No,
she
she
meant
was
it-
talking about her
boobs,
own
yeah.
breasts. Her very own breasts.
Okay.
It was in a different language.
Yeah,
That's the hint.
Vanessa?
No.
No.
I know you're very in touch with your
Oh my
sex life.
god.
Have you seen the breasts? They are real.
Yeah, that was honestly a spot on.
Christina?
No.
Where are you
That sounded
getting these
Russian.
names from? Anyway. Oh, it was Astrid.
Astrid.
Oh, yeah. I should have remembered that.
Yeah, well.
All right. I thought you might appreciate another runner-up, so I had to run up and introduce myself.
Sarah.
Yes. Honestly, kind of bitchy, but fine. When people were saying these things to you, were you like, shut up?
Yeah. She'd be like, please leave me alone.
Yeah, it's like, okay, we know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
right.
I just wanted to let you know that you're a wiener in my book.
And she had props.
No. Fuck what?
Josephine.
Josephine. Yeah.
I thought maybe I could give you a little beard massage. Uh-huh. Would you take that?
I don't remember.
Susanna. That was Susanna,
Yay,
everyone.
Susanna.
Nope.
No recollection.
This was like 2 years ago, honestly. All right.
Okay.
Next.
I think that fourth time's a charm, right?
That is mean.
Shady.
Yeah, shade.
I don't know.
Well, good. She doesn't deserve you
Yeah,
anyway.
Dominique.
Dominique. Yeah.
Says Dominique like he knows who that is.
I do know Dominique is.
He's like,
She
Dominique, yeah.
Ah, yes, Dominique.
she's a hostess at some restaurant in LA. I ran into her.
Oh.
Cool. Okay. I am the most nervous I have ever been. I just wanted to say I'm so happy it's you.
Angela.
So happy. No.
No.
Who is it?
Elizabeth.
Okay.
There is no Angela.
There's no
There
Angela
was.
on here. No.
Yeah.
Or Liz.
I guess Liz it might
There
be
was
Elizabeth.
definitely-
Oh,
there was definitely a Liz.
Elizabeth. Okay. I know
Liz is
you.
the girl I had sex with at the wedding who showed up.
Wait, what?
What?
Did you not miss? You missed that part?
Anyway.
That was like
We'll have
the
to look
most
into it.
interesting
Oh
part.
wait, she was the one who was like, he
I
doesn't
know him,
recognize
yeah.
me.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, next.
Okay. You've done this before a million times.
Also shady.
Yeah, what a. What a rude.
I know you've done this before a million times.
Yeah.
It's like,
Keep
oh
your
my
voice
God.
down.
Yeah.
Oh, well, she didn't win.
True that.
Oh, who? I don't know.
Jasmine G.
Jasmine.
Okay. I hear you like a good hump, and so do I.
No.
Yeah.
She was on a camel.
Yep.
Yeah, totally.
Was it Liz?
Lacey.
Lacey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lacey.
Oh, every time you say their name, you're like in pain. Are you?
It's got
you
like
good?
PTSD
Yeah.
from this experience.
Yeah. What else?
All right. Okay, this is verbatim. It's a little hard to follow, but try. I just want you to know that before I got here, I finished setting up my fantasy teams. But
Rachel.
okay, but the next part's the best part.
I know, it doesn't really make sense.
But the only place I want to make this season is for your heart.
yeah, we watched that over and over to understand what she was
It
saying.
was Rachel.
Yes.
It was Rachel.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen a camel before.
Lacey?
No, that was you. We just thought we'd slip it in there.
Yeah.
I don't think I
Anyway.
had ever seen a camel.
No, I trust you.
And
Yeah.
now you have.
Yeah.
I'm not a big fan of the zoos, you know?
No.
No, terrible.
Animals in captivity.
Yeah,
Except
vegan.
San Diego Zoo.
No,
No, they
Wait,
donate. They're like the biggest donator of conservation for
so-
animals. But anyway,
no.
no offense.
So that was my first time hanging with a camel.
First time having a good hump, as she would say.
That was
Okay.
such a stretch, honestly.
Okay.
And that
Well-
was not my first time.
What?
Nick,
What?
this is PG. My dad has been making maple syrup for years. So if things get sticky with the other girls, come find me.
Danielle.
Yes.
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 Okay. I really give it to you. You have some balls, and so do I. Honestly, in the right direction.
Jamie.
Yes.
I did pretty well.
Yeah.
No, that was honestly pretty impressive.
Okay, wait. I just have one more question before we wrap things up.
What's
I have to ask.
What?
So obviously you're dating sort of 30 women when you're there. Have you ever considered polyamory? Because like we're sort of getting into like that maybe.
And that is when you have
Multiple.
It's not like swinger. That's like
No, it's like
No.
multiple partners.
Yeah.
I guess you've lived that before.
Totally.
But would you
Because
do it
you were
again?
like in love
But would
with
you do it
some.
again?
God no. God.
Okay, fair enough.
All right, Nick. Where can
they-
our listeners find more of you?
You can listen to Viall on anywhere you find podcasts. Nick Viall on Instagram.
Nice.
NHOils.com if you want to get your
Yes.
essential oils on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're
Best
gonna be
believe
promoting
I'll
that.
be getting that.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks, Nick.
Thank you for having me.
You've given us hope
Have
that
I?
one day we can all
What
be
about
the Bachelor.
Oh, okay. Not finding love because I was like nothing.
No,
about
that'll never happen. That'll never
I
happen.
just want to be the Bachelor.
Do you?
Yeah. Okay. Going on a first date is scary, but if Nick can go on 30 of them in one evening, we can too. Thanks for listening. I'm Amy Oddman.
I'm Jack Dodge,
And
and
this
this is
is Dating
Dating Straight.
Straight.
See you next Tuesday.